Hey, welcome. Reading the Bible with Loke. Um, it's not gonna always be easy reading the Bible, but it's gonna be worth it. Like yoga. So I really have. I'm like, I gotta put a mat out. I gotta stretch. These downward dogs. Going back. It just seemed like, but every time afterwards, I'm talking about 10 to 10. I'm 100% better. Just stretching my core and working. And that's how I feel like the Bible is. Even though sometimes it's tough because for me, I run into where it's speaking directly to me. Like, look, you're doing this. This is wrong. This is why it's wrong. Blah blah blah. And I'm just like, yo, how I'm supposed to just stop, right? But I keep reading. I keep reading. I don't worry. I don't want to focus on what I'm not doing right, right? Because he'll fix that. If I continue to stay in his word and keep reading his word, continue seeking his wisdom and this wisdom, he'll fix my weakness. I just got to stay, right? Because it's not like I'm not trying. One step you take two, it's not like I'm not trying. So, yeah. Don't focus too much on the weakness. It's the same, the 90-10 dynamic. Like if your kids are 90% good, focus on that, not the 10. Because I found myself doing that with the kids sometimes. I'd be like, yo, y'all just cannot do this one thing. And then I would just harp on it and harp on it. I was like, man, y'all do all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. All right. Proverbs 24. Mm-hmm. Do not be envious of evil men, nor desire to be with them. So I haven't figured out the glare thing for the glasses. I wonder if when the lady was telling me about these glasses, did I want 10 on them? I was like, nah, I need 10. Now I'm thinking like I probably need, especially in the morning, like that glare in the morning with the glasses on. It's almost pullover. Like I almost have to, like, it's crazy. So, but I think with the glare and just eye level and everything I got going on, I could fix the glare here. I just need a minute to see how I'm gonna put it all together here with the two screens. Um, okay. For their minds plot violence, and their lips talk of trouble. Through skillful and godly wisdom, a house, a life, a home, a family is built. Through skillful and godly wisdom, a house, a life, a home, a family is built. And by understanding it is established on a sound and good foundation. And by knowledge, its rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. A wise man is strong. I can read these. A wise man is strong, and a man of knowledge strengthens his power. For by wise guidance you can wage your war. And in an abundance of wise counselors there is victory and safety. Wisdom is too exalted for a hardened, arrogant fool. He does not open his mouth in the gate where the city's rulers sit in judgment. He who plans to do evil will be called a schemer or deviser of evil. The devising of folly is sin, and the scoffer is repulsive to men. I was like, why y'all don't use scoffer? That's the first thing I thought about when I seen schemer. If you are slack, careless in the day of distress, your strength is limited. Yeah, that's when you need somebody the most, right? Rescue those who are being taken away to death, and those who stagger to their slaughter, hold them back from their doom. If you claim ignorance and say, "See, we did not know this," does he not consider it? Who weighs and examines the hearts and their motives? And does he not know it who guards your life and keeps your soul? And he will not repay you and every man according to his works. My son, eat honey because it is good, and the drippings of the honeycomb are sweet to your taste. Shout out to my boy John the Baptist, eating the wild honey. Know that skillful and godly wisdom is so very good for your life and soul. If you find wisdom, then there will be a future and a reward, and your hope and expectation will not be cut off. I want that. I'm looking for it. There will be a future and a reward, and my hope and my expectation will not be cut off. If I find wisdom, I get a future and I get a reward, and my hope and expectation will not be cut off. Do not lie in wait, O wicked man, against the dwelling of the righteous. Do not destroy his resting place. For a righteous man falls 7 times and rises again, but the wicked stumble in time of disaster and collapse. Do not rejoice and gloat when your enemy falls. We talked about that. And do not let your heart be glad when he stumbles, or the Lord will see your gloating and be displeased and turn his anger away from your enemy. So that revenge, I don't know. Less local pastor question. Yeah, because I don't. Yeah. Do not get upset because of evildoers, or be envious of the wicked, for there will be no future for the evil man. The lamp of the wicked will be put out. My son, fear the Lord and the king, and do not associate with those who are given to change allegiance and are revolutionary. For the tragedy will arise suddenly, and who knows the punishment that both will bring on the rebellious. These are also sayings of the wise that show partiality in judgment is not good. He who says to the wicked, "You are righteous," people will curse him, nations will denounce him. But to those honorable judges who rebuke the wicked, it will go well with them, and they will find delight, and a good blessing will come upon them. He kisses the lips and wins the heart of people, who gives a right and straightforward answer. I'm like, that doesn't apply to my workplace, right? Because I'm not. Yeah. It's the more well, I'll say in certain situations, like when I'm dealing with the which I have to deal with general public straightforward all day, but when it's to management, I'm always positioning myself to be like 2 or 3 heads, 2 or 3 moves above, because I just don't, especially like verbally, like if email's different, but, and whatever. All right, I'm just gonna prepare your work outside and get it ready for yourself in the field. Afterward, build your house and establish a home. Prepare your work outside and get it ready for yourself in the field. Afterward, build your house and establish a. Okay. Do not be a witness against your neighbor without cause. You can't forget that. Yeah. And do not deceive with your lips. Here you go. Speak neither lies or half truths. Some of this stuff. I don't know if I feel like I would be speaking against. I'm not speaking against you, God. I just the whole truth has not like, and you know, like all the sayings like the truth to set you free. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. You know, do not say I will do to him as he has done to me. I will pay the man back for his deed. That's that get back what he's talking about. I went by the field of a lazy man and by the vineyard of the man lacking understanding and common sense. And behold, it was overgrown with thorns, and nettles were covering its surface, and its stone wall was broken down. When I saw, I considered it well. I looked and received instruction. Yet a little sheep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest and daydream, then your poverty will come as a robber, and your want like an armed man. That's pretty hard right there. Made me want to do a little yard work. I'm, I'm putting it off. I gotta tidy up before spring anyway. All right. Thank you. Like I said, it's like yoga. Every day is not. But I know I always feel better after reading the Bible. Even in the morning, even when I come on here, and it's the same with yoga. So yeah, let me figure out the glare because if I can bring this to like this level, I wouldn't have so much glare from the screen. Or if I had like a, so yeah, let me work on that a little bit. Till next time.